Hi everyone, it's me, Gabby. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, I think we are going to work on the trees and try and finish this area off. I've been spending a lot of time thinking about what I want to do with it. I think I'm ready for it to be done completely, especially after finishing this part of the mountain. I have some wood and I have some saplings because I think I'm going to run out of wood. Oh. And I have phantoms. I need to add the waterfall in here, the moss over here. Oh wow. Oh wow. And apparently some torches too. Oh my goodness. There's two! How are there two? I'm so bad I'm missing every single swipe. Okay. Bruh. Let's get out. I guess there's some spruce trees over here I can mine. I think that's the stumpiest spruce tree I've ever seen. I'm working on this river bit here, coming down from the waterfall up there, and Minecraft water might be the worst thing. I think I'm going to just put some grass in here, smooth things out. Because I've been working on this for 30 minutes, and I'm so done with all this nonsense. Is it fixed? Yeah, I need to move it this way. I'm gonna keep working on it. It looks better though. 3 stacks of bone meal later, and the hillside is all mossed up. It looks a little weird right now, I will admit, but I'm hoping once we get the path in and I start getting more of these trees, at least one tree up maybe, it will look better. I haven't decided if I want to extend it this way or not yet. I'm thinking about having it kind of peter out once it gets around the edges. I also started making the outlines of where my path is gonna keep going, and I finished the waterfall, which I think it's looking really nice. The water was a little tricky, especially getting like the flow right, so it didn't look weird, but I think in the end I figured it out. This part might need a little bit more tinkering, and then I obviously need to get some more stone for right here. This is the river area I connected it to, and I added this stone bit around the sides of the waterfall because I think that just makes more sense. I think it turned out to look really nice. I really want to add some more lighting in as it's getting dark here. I did add a tiny bit of hidden lighting around this area, which I haven't been able to do because I haven't been working through the nights. But I do think it makes it look really nice and just a little bit more complete and intentional. I also added some lighting up this way in the most random spots. I need to finish that up so that this whole mountainside is a little bit more lit up. I'll add some more refined lighting once I finish the path, but for right now, I think that this is good. The next thing I'm gonna work on is this cliff on this side, which is gonna take a very long time, but it has to be done. I'm tired of this being a half-finished project and I just want to get it completed. I'm also not sure what to do once I get down the mountain over here, if I should continue it kind of this way or how I want to blend it out. I'm thinking about incorporating some regular moss into it because I don't want it to go all the way up to there, but I would like there to be some little trees down here that match the trees up there. Okay, I have some more mud because I'm so tired of not having enough mud for my paths, and I'm going to do the pathway up the side of the mountain. I'm thinking about making it look kind of similar to this with the fence posts and the leaves and some flowers, but just kind of maybe some pale oak leaves and some dead bushes and stuff like that to just make it seem a little bit more deserted. I also was thinking about adding some big rocks in because I feel like there's just not enough going on, which maybe I should focus on the trees first. I don't know. I guess we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully I've got, oh yeah, I have wheat. Let's do this and that. Put this away, grab those. And that, any day now, and let's go. Okay, pathway is done. It took a lot of troubleshooting, but got there in the end. I had to use some stairs here because it got a little bit steep, but I think this is a good path that flows well with the shape of the map. Now I have to do the trees. No more putting it off. It's time. I think I'll probably just place out some stumps at first and then I'll build them all up. I've started this side of the mountain just the outline. And I think we are gonna go into a time lapse and just finish this up really quickly. Hopefully it will be a little faster than the farm time lapse because that one was a little bit slow. So let's go. I think that this looks pretty good. Let me try and like get a better view on this. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks awesome. I wasn't gonna do this section because I didn't feel like having to adjust all that stuff, but I figured if I just took the dirt away and saw what the stone looked like underneath, I could make it look great. And I think it worked really well. So now we have a super cool cliffside for our tower to sit on. I think the next thing is to finally put in our trees. That's looking cool. I'm gonna redo this one. I already took it down because I just didn't like the way that it was turning out. I did do some testing in my creative world to just see what I like as far as trees go, and I think I have a better idea of what I'm wanting. They're gonna be like this tall, and I'm gonna try and work from the top down, I guess. It's gonna be a little difficult. That's gonna be the very tippy top of my tree. Had to take a pause. Oh gosh, how do I find that? I don't have a shulker box on me. I'm in the sky. It brought me to this thing. Oh, here it is. Overlay. So it let me change like my fire height, shield height, all this stuff. I turned pumpkins off. I can change my held items. And I really like them at like 75. They're at 1. Which just makes them a little bit smaller. I can hide my foliage, shadows, stuck arrows, ground arrows, or outlines. I did custom XP orb colors, custom fishing line. There's these, and I'm gonna try and hide my armor. That is so cool. That is so cool. Well, oh, hello. Oh, I also did light everything up down here, so hopefully that will help mobs. Obviously I'm halfway through building some stuff, but I want to go check out this oh yeah, I turned on the shulker box thing. Oh, that is so cool. That is so nice. I can't pull anything out, which is fine because I feel like that would kind of mess things up for me, but just getting to see what's inside the shulker box, oh my gosh, that is awesome. Okay, I need to empty my inventory anyway and take a step back from this. And look, I want to see my pink XP orbs. What can I kill? I don't want to kill a chicken. Show me a zombie or literally anything. There we go. Oh look, my sword is smaller. Oh, that's so cool. That's so fun. Okay, how many ender pearls did I just get? I can't even pick them up. 3! Is that even possible? Yes, it is. Yeah, I definitely like the smaller items in your hand. Looks very nice. Those trees will look nice too once they have limbs. I need to get, oh, I swear these things are so annoying. I need to get some dead bushes. Can you bone meal dead bushes? Bro. I literally slept like 2 nights ago, it feels like. Guess it's been more. I don't know if you can bone meal dead bushes, but these might be kind of cool. Well, I definitely don't have dead bushes. Maybe I could use like a dark oak sapling or something. Or use dead bushes. Okay, let me clean out all of this stuff. Alright, everything's cleaned out, and I've also dyed this purple one and called it my buildies box because that's where all my materials are gonna go for building, and anything that I mine up that I want to take back is gonna go in there. And I'm going to keep that on me. And these are my keepies. So just things I usually keep on me that I use often. Sometimes I put my tools in there that I'm not using to get more inventory space and stuff like that. And now, after all of the drama, I'm going to get back to building. Oh, I did want to make scaffolding. Should I make scaffolding or just use the ghast? I'm going to make scaffolding to use for my build. I don't know where I would have put it. Maybe white, maybe the one above white, maybe the one above that. Ooh, didn't know that was in there. Where would I put scaffolds and armor? No. Birchwood. Nope, oak wood. That's fine. And birchwood? And birchwood. Okay. I do want to check on my bamboo and my sugarcane farms because I haven't looked at those since I built them. Maybe I should grab my horse. Let me grab my horse. I'm tired of walking. Come on, buddy. Ow. Okay. Another thing, headless horse. Oh. Okay. So I just see the horse armor. No, I like my horse to be headed. Let's put that back. Yeah, I prefer my horse to have a head. Where am I going? Oh yeah, you can go in here, right? Yeah. Let's check. Woo! Okay, that's great. I can move some of this up. I'm not running out of space quite yet, but I just feel like moving it up here. That's awesome. Eventually, I'll set up an auto crafter. Come back. Where did you go? To craft those into wood, but I think that's pretty successful. I'll check the sugarcane later or never. Once I need it. I don't have a lead. To a hole you go. All right, tree time. I've got 2 in. I think I want to have probably five trees, maybe 6. We'll see. I think I like these more than these. I think I do. They just contrast a lot better with the ground, but they still feel kind of dreary and dead. Because I liked these. Maybe I'll do both. I think I'm gonna have to go grab some roots and also grab some dead bushes because I'm needing a little bit more color. I also would like some height, but I think that the rocks help do that enough. And the trees, once I get all the limbs on, should be helping. They look more like telephone poles and trees right now. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go on a little bit of an adventure. But I feel like I should try and finish off some of these limbs first. I think these are all the trees I want to put. Very tree enough. I'll start with this one. It's my first one. Okay, so I've gone on a side quest to get some dead bushes because apparently I'm doing everything except building trees. But I also found this short grass and tall grass, and I think that would really add to the biome, and I think it would make it look really cute. I don't know how many I should get. I'm probably just gonna try and get like a stack-ish of each. Oh my gosh, there is those are so scary. I think these might be the scariest thing anybody's ever added to the game. Please leave me alone. Okay, I hate these. Do they swim? Please don't swim. Oh my gosh, they swim. Okay, well, it's not that bad. These are actually horrible. They're so scary. They're so fast. I can't even do it. I don't want to kill them because the camel is like really cool. But they hurt so bad. Evil. And this one has a shovel. Okay. Die. Also, these are literally the cutest thing in the whole wide world. Like, I just want to take this home with me and snuggle it. It's so cute. So, I mined out some mud and got some mangrove roots. And it has actually been about 2 weeks since I have recorded last. And that's just because I got super busy with babysitting and doing things around the house, and then I also got sick, so I was just getting obliterated kind of. But I'm gonna try and get back on the grind because I need to put out an episode. It's been too long, so I just really want to focus on quality, maybe more than quantity. I like getting, a small project done in one episode. But I also feel like the big projects are really cool. And I think I'd be okay with posting one big project once a month or, a small project once a week. Which I think it just is preference, like what would you guys rather see? So if you have any input on that, just let me know and I'm kind of just doing whatever, whatever feels right. I also got, I guess they're put away. I got dead bushes and dead grass and stuff to go along to go along with the kind of spooky biome thing that I'm working on. I just ran out of potatoes and I have a lot of footage to edit too. Just a lot going on and I'm lagging. I would have played when I was sick, but I sounded really awful and I didn't want to have to voice over. I also just didn't really feel like it. I don't know, I just felt really crummy and I had like a cold or something. I had a fever and it got up to like 103. We made it back. Oh, that looks good. I've forgotten how much I've done so far. Should I? Ooh. Woo. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, good enough though. I should have put stuff away. It's fine. I need this, and this. And these. Yeah, those are nice. I do have regular grass in here too, I suppose. Yeah. I also got the baby grass. Baby grass. Use my shovel. I should like it more. Looks more like roots. The white grass is also nice. I came back for more potatoes and he's frozen. OMG. Aw, I'm so cute. I went ahead and added in a bunch of fences to all of my trees and tidied up the bottoms as well. I put in some of these mangrove roots, some little grass and dead bushes everywhere that we collected, and overall, I think it looks really cool. I also added in some of these big rocks in some places and some little lanterns on the trees around the path, just to kind of make it look like, I don't know. I might add some more. They look a little sparse. I think that the trees are kind of in rows, and I did that on accident, and you can kind of tell in some spots, but I did also extend the bone meal down this side of the hill just to make it look a little bit better. I want to take a look from far away. Let's go to our bridge. Cool. There's a wandering trader up there. I feel like it's missing something. I just don't know what that something is. So if you have any ideas in the comments, let me know. But I do think it makes our tower look much more fitting and in place. I think the dead tree look is super cool. I'm not 100% on these dead trees, but I'm not super great in the tree area. That's kind of a spot that I'm still trying to grow in. So if you have any suggestions on these to make them look better, just let me know. I always appreciate feedback. Torch there. Before we end the episode, I think that we should go check our sugarcane. It has definitely been long enough. I'm thinking for next episode, we should build our gunpowder farm and get our elytra on. That's not bad. Ooh, that one's really popping. Okay, we have a good amount. Hopefully it's working. I guess maybe I should add a, well, I guess it's not the most efficient sugarcane farm, but I don't think that really matters. Paper's, I think, easier to come by than gunpowder is. Maybe it's just because all of the trees are so uniform, they need a little more variety, or some sort of something that makes them, I'll see if I can mess with it between episodes. But this has taken me so many hours, so many hours, and I think I'm just gonna call it good here. I'll probably do a little bit of tweaking. What do you have? Let me see. What do you have? Nothing of interest. I can get some emeralds for my potatoes though. Take my food. Great. I might just tweak it a little bit till I'm really happy with it. I do like the walkthrough a lot. I think this is very cool. And I do think the cliff on both sides is very fun. Here's what it looks like on the map. And anyways, I think that is going to be it for this video. I think next time I'm going to build the gunpowder farm. I'm not sure where. But somewhere. I'm so sorry this video took me so long to get out. Hopefully my next video will be faster. But thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I will see you next time. Bye!